So it's Saturday, the day we're going to be filming. Um, Quick update, we were planning on shooting Saturday and Sunday, but I messed up. We had always planned to film at Caroline's house July 30th and July 31st, Saturday night and Sunday night, because the party scene is about 10 to 11 pages, and we didn't want to squeeze that all into one night, especially since we had to work with the summer sun hours, and it doesn't get dark until 8, so I didn't want people to be around until like 2 in the morning filming all of the scenes in one night. So we'd planned July 30th and 31st. When we had visited Caroline's house the other week, it was kind of up in the air what dates we were going to be able to get because we didn't know when the house was going to be cleaned. So I had asked my actors if they were available that weekend, and they were like, yeah, should be fine. Then, like a week ago, July 24th, 25th or something, she messaged me and like, you're all set for this weekend, July 30th and July 31st, which kind of caught me off guard because I wasn't really sure if we were going to be able to get it that weekend. So anyways, I messaged everybody, all the actors first, because I didn't want to repeat the mistake from the performance night booking the Cabaret Cafe when Dom said that he was going to be gone. So I asked them, everybody messaged me, said it was good, except for Timmy. He said, I'm not available Friday, but I will be available Saturday night and Sunday afternoon. Now, I just took this to mean that he was available all weekend, but Sunday afternoon meant that he was available like Sunday before 1 o'clock. So I planned everything, got all the extras, and there was also a problem with the extras. Not everybody can make it both Saturday and Sunday night, but we had a majority of people on Sunday night. So we had planned to shoot all the extra heavy scenes on Sunday and leave just the bare bones like Timmy, Corey, Ryan on Saturday night. But then what ended up happening Thursday night, after a long day of me working, Timmy's like, you know I can't film Sunday night, right? And I'm like, oh shit. And I look back at the messages Sunday afternoon, and I'm like, fuck, I totally misinterpreted that. So then I got really stressed, and what we ended up doing was canceling Sunday night altogether. I asked all the extras I had asked for Sunday night if they could make it to Saturday night, like one person could, so now I've got like 4 extras, possibly 5 or 6. And we ended up, like, I didn't want people to be there from like 8 o'clock to like 2 in the morning. So I was like, John, what can we do? What can we cut from the script? So we cut a couple scenes. Cut it down to maybe like 8 pages of script to film rather than like 10 to 11, which is good. And everyone should be able to make it today. With a little less extras, we're gonna have to get fancy with everything, but yeah. Just goes to show you if you miss one thing during the whole planning process, everything can go wrong. But yeah, book locations as far in advance as possible. Like with the Cabaret Cafe, I've had that booked for like 2-3 weeks now. So things are a little less stressful, and I know that my actors are going to be able to be there. Obviously, when you're working with free locations that are up to the owner's discretion, you can't always have complete control over it. But yeah, just try to book things as far in advance as possible, and communication is important. Even when you do communicate, be sure to be listening and ask questions all the time. It's better to ask questions now than to have to deal with it later. So today I've got a laundry list of things to do. We're starting at 6 o'clock. Actors should be getting there around 7:30, and it gets dark around 8. So I got a full laundry list of things that I want to do, including showering and laundry, because you know hygiene's important. But I need to get some equipment from Zach, which is some colored lights, some power strips, some extension cords, and the soft boxes. I need to make sure Corey gets a haircut. Also,
Fuck you, stupid vlogger!
Fuck you!
Get out of my fucking driveway!
Now you're in the vlog.
Fuck you!
That was Corey. I need to get solo cups, lamps. I need lamps for tonight because there's not a lot of lighting in this house. And I want to order pizza for everybody. So I got that all written on a list inside, which I didn't bring out. I'm gonna check it off as I go, and yeah, I'll be filming short updates throughout the day. Hopefully everything goes okay. Of course, today of all days, my car decides that it doesn't want to start. I think the battery died. This door hasn't been closing properly, so that's great. At least I have jumper cables. So I'm at night train sessions now. Zach's kind enough to let me borrow some of his equipment. I just put the soft boxes and the 2 colored LEDs in my car. I might have backed into a tree limb. So that was a little weird, but you know, my car will run, it's fine. But yeah, now I'm just running back in to grab the now deteriorated slate. Okay, alright, ready? This is one part of it, and this is the other. So, you know, that's good. Which reminds me, I should grab an expo marker. But yeah, it's kind of slowly deteriorated. We got a cheaper one for night train sessions a while ago. And a lot of the Amazon reviews were like, this thing's a piece of shit, it falls apart really easily. And you know, it's true, it falls apart very easily. But, you know, it's still clapped. You know. So that's the important part. And I didn't really want to drop $50 on a slate, so, you know, use what you can. So you may be wondering why there was no film footage. What ended up happening after I got everything ready, it's at 3 o'clock, around then, it was right, I was just gonna wait out till 6, couple hours, you know, not a big deal, have some time to relax, got everything taken care of, and then Caroline messages me, and says, sorry, but the murder house is beyond disrepair, and we don't feel comfortable with people being inside the house. Meaning, everything that I had planned for in the previous week was all for nothing. So, my mind kicked into high gear. I was like, okay, gotta find another location, Spent like 3 hours texting, messaging everybody I know, asking if I could use their house / their basement for a few hours to be able to salvage this day. Didn't work. Didn't end up happening. It's gonna happen. You're gonna schedule things, bigger things, and they're gonna get canceled. Can't really do anything about that. I'm in the middle of rescheduling that, and I also have to schedule the last day of filming, which should be in the next 2 weeks, because I got an internship at Spark Media in DC, and I'm gonna be starting August 16th, which means I have to leave August 15th, which is in a couple weeks, so yeah, I gotta kick this into high gear and make sure it's done filming. Anyways, that's all for this week. I'll see you guys next time.
Okay. And on 3, crazy embarrassed laughter. Lucas, you lead the way.
Oh no.